Hey guys, today we have with us the Lego Titanic. As we can see, it is precisely 54 inches long. That is 4.5 feet for you guys who don't know. And this tape measure sucks. You see, this video is for Grayson, but also because I've been wanting to do it for quite a while now, especially with my new audience. I'd like to show you guys all that this Titanic, we're going to review it and show you the ins and outs. Yes, it is very dusty. It's been on my shelf longer than I have. Okay, guys, if you want to know what took longer, though, than the actual length of the Titanic, is how long it took me to build it. It took approximately 9 hours in like three 3-hour sections. That equals 9. Anyway, if you guys look at the two, I don't know, the split into thirds, then there's two phones just in the middle. If you take out the two phones, so tight. Oh boy. 3 sections of the actual Titanic. Let's dive into each one of them separately. As you see, guys, there we have all the parts right now. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, first thing we notice on the very front is the British flag. Next, up here, we have the America flag. If you guys can see, because America and British, I'm pretty sure it was from British to America, something weird like that. The anchor is on the side. Next, if we see on here, it at least if it's the same as this side, it says Titanic right here, and then it has the little windows all along, and of course the coloring, which I love, very iconic. And then also, if we go in this front, there's the windows. There's a bunch of little details like the boats on the sides, and then we flip to the inside. Also, there's a smoke stack, but you guys know that it's the Titanic. Anyway, as you can see, we have many different layers, ranging with pools, just regular beds. I don't know what that is. I think it's just another bed, but more fancy. And then like the stairway. One of them has a stairway, I think. But basically, these are just like dining tables with the chairs, and then this little engine area that runs through the whole thing. So it's pretty fascinating. But let's move on to the next half. Okay, guys, this is the midsection we have now with 2 smokestacks, so it's twice as cool, right? So first, it has this little opening hatch where you can find people, find him, and he can also go in this little middle section. Don't know where it's. Anyway, we have more of these boats. On the side, there's more of these windows. On the bottom, the weird, like, I don't know what they're called, submarine-ish windows that go underwater. And then, of course, the top windows. And the top section where there's little edges so you don't fall off, except for where the boats go, because I guess you can jump off. And then we have these little grids. Don't know what they're supposed to be, but there's a whole bunch of detail on this top part. And then also, if we get to... first is, this side. This is the side leading off of the front. It has the same bedrooms and stuff and the same little engine area. And then whatever this is, I don't think you're supposed to go in there. And then if we go on this side, this is where the actual big engines are that lead to the powering the turbos, or I forget what they're called, that push it through the water. And then a bunch more rooms, different styles, and the checkers is very awesome. And then a bunch of black, and it's pretty cool. Let's get to the next half. Okay, last, we have the back, the caboose, the trunk, the best part of anything. There's no flag on this one because I guess it's special, but it does have the UK, British, Yugoslavia flag on the back with these weird handles for some reason, and this gear which twists and tightens this rope that goes across the whole thing. If you guys remember, it has these weird rolly things everywhere. I don't know what they're for, but some of them attach to this, I guess. Railing so you don't fall off again. Surprisingly, there's no railing on this though, because I guess there's too much boats. It has another hatch that I can't open because I don't know how to. It has another smokestack, this little area where I guess somebody important goes. And then, of course, the staff, as we already mentioned. The windows on the side. And then in this back area, we have the steering mechanism, like a paddle or whatever it's called, which actually can move. We flip to this inside, leading off of the middle part. You can see the actual turbine pieces, which from the side angle, if you see when we twist them, they pump up and down, just like actual pistons and turbines and engines. They also can come out, but you have to line them up perfectly if you take them out, so I don't like to. Why do you guys make me do that? Okay, there we go. But pretty much the reason they have to line up perfectly though is because if we zoom out and see the whole thing, as you twist them, the back parts move. Think, is it moving, guys? Oh, it is. See how the back, I'm gonna remember the word sometime. See how they move though? Very cool. You can't see it on this side, but it moves on both sides as long as they are lined up correctly. And it's a very, very interesting functional engine. And of course, back in the center, we can see the bedrooms that we have leading off of the last one. No pool on this side, but doesn't make it lame because it's still the caboose. And in the very back, you can see it has a round end, which I think is very awesome and beautiful. And if you guys see on the back, there's a sticker on the back right here that says Titanic Liverpool. Don't know what that means at all, actually, but like it tips very. So that was the Titanic for you. If you guys want to know a number even larger about this, it's the price. Retails for about $600, but I got a pretty good deal, you know, for just less than $1,000. From my experience of watching the full 3-hour movie and surviving the Titanic, or not so much surviving it because I'm not actually a dog, because only 3 dogs survived and I would have been the 4th one, so I got lost. But from what I remember, it is fairly accurate. I don't remember it being this small though. Bad design, guys, bad design. Way too miniature. Anyway, wrapping it up, guys. Thank you to Grace again for shouting out and giving us this idea. To anybody else, to you who have the idea, I know you're watching this thinking, oh, I have an idea. Then comment down below or even join my Discord. I have a whole channel dedicated to video ideas. Somebody said GTA 6. I don't know when that's coming out, but I guess we'll find out, guys. Basically, please join the Discord. Please comment down your ideas below so I can do more of it. And once we hit 1,000 subscribers, you guys can clock me on this. I will throw this in my pool once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe and like. What is this other Titanic is getting crushed?